Hey there, I'm back. Happy Ray is back. I got some complaints, well, not complaints really. I got some feedback yesterday from people that said, Ray, you were kind of grumpy yesterday. What was the deal? Well, I was annoyed by the trolls. That was the deal. And I had some other stuff going on too, but that's, you want to hear that. You got stuff of your own. But I'm happy Ray is back. So, yay! I wanted to address something about yesterday's video, though, that I'm a little concerned about. I'm worried that I confused some people and maybe discouraged you. So here's the deal. What I was not trying to say was that you cannot do a vlog, or you cannot have a YouTube channel, or you cannot do video marketing unless you have a big fancy DSLR camera. That's not what I was saying. I was not saying that you can't just use your iPhone. There are plenty of super successful vloggers, some a lot more successful than me, who just use their iPhone every day. Just their iPhone. So you can totally do that. I don't want to discourage anybody. If that video discourages anybody from getting started or going forward with their vlogging or their marketing online, I'm going to take it down, because my job is to encourage people, not to discourage people. So I hope it didn't have that effect. Let me know if I need to take it down. I will. Because I was kind of off my game a little bit yesterday. So that's kind of real, kind of getting real with you. But anyway, you can totally do it with your iPhone. Now, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it by doing it. Amy Schmidauer, interestingly enough, yesterday, the same day I put out my grumpy video, Amy put out a video saying, yeah, you can totally do this with an iPhone 7. And she did her whole vlog yesterday on her iPhone 7. And she talked about the pluses and minuses of doing that. And so I thought, okay, I know I complained in the video about I couldn't get my iPhones to work the way I wanted them to, but I had unrealistic demands because I was in a grumpy mood. That's just the truth of it. So today I'm doing my vlog, my whole vlog, exclusively on my iPhone 7. And I'm using a $20 selfie stick I bought from Target, and the SmartLav Pro microphone, which is right here, you can see it. It's like 50 bucks on Amazon, and the dongle from Apple to plug into my iPhone 7 Plus. Because you got to have the dongle, because otherwise, there's no headphone jack. Which I think was totally awesome. Thank you, Apple. Happy Ray approves. Yay, no headphone jack. Thank goodness we don't have that hassle to deal with anymore. I got to get in gear because Sean is going to be here any minute. We're supposed to be recording a podcast, and I have prepared nothing. I have no preparation done, so this should be an interesting episode. And plus, we got to talk about a potential client, copywriting client. Oh, wait a minute, Ray. I thought you didn't write copy for clients. Well, that may be changing. Maybe I'll tell you more later, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just tease you right now. Anyway, I got to go prep a podcast in about, 5 minutes. I can do it. All right, some time has elapsed. I just finished the Regency Mastermind meeting, which is my paid mastermind group. We've been together for several years now, most of us. There's a few folks who are newer to the group, but I treasure those people in that group. If you don't have a mastermind group, you should get one. You don't have to necessarily pay somebody to be in their mastermind group. You can put one together on your own. But choose your mastermind partners carefully, because they will have a huge influence on your life. So now, it's one of my favorite times of the day. It's time to go get some lunch. Got to get my reading material for my lunch break. This is the new to me book that I'm reading by Dan Sullivan, the 25-year framework. I just joined Strategic Coach, which I'm very excited about. A lot of people that I trust and admire are part of that group, and they say nothing but good things about it. It's already had a huge effect on me. I haven't even gone to my first meeting, so I've got high hopes for that program. So I just had a very long, kind of troubling conversation. It's been a productive day. It's been a good day. So I don't want you to get me wrong. I'm not down, but I'm a little troubled by this question, and I'm going to spend some time thinking about it. So here's what I do when I think sometimes. I put on music and I do something kind of mindless, like maybe clean up this joint. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to straighten up the office a little bit. I'm down near the end of my workday anyway. I've done all the productive work I'm probably going to get done today, especially now that I've had this conversation. So now it's cleanup time, figuratively and literally. So you remember how I was telling you about my mastermind group and how important they are to me, how important it is for anybody to have a group of counselors who can speak into your life and into your business. I put my difficult conversation in front of them and told them my dilemma. And it doesn't matter what the specific dilemma or problem was. This could be any problem that you or I face in life or in business. And they gave me some really direct feedback, and at the core of it was this. It was reminding me of who I am, what my values are, what I stand for. And when they clarified that for me, when they said, Ray, this is how we see you, and this is what you stand for, and this is who you are, well, the decision I had to make was suddenly very easy, very clear. Well, let me say it was very simple and very clear. Easy is a different thing. Sometimes the simplest, clearest things are also difficult to do. So it just involved one difficult conversation I have to have, but I'm clear on the fact that I have to have it and why. And I know this all sounds so ominous and mysterious. It's not really that big of a deal, but just out of the interest of protecting someone else's reputation and privacy, I'm keeping it on the QT, on the quiet. I think that's what QT means, quiet. Is that what it means? Anyway, mastermind, very important, get one. Advisors, there is wisdom in a multitude of counselors. And on top of that, I got my office clean. So I'm out of here. It's the end of another business day at Ray Edwards International. Sometimes you just got to say, University of Illinois. Ciao.